dishes, I heard a knock at the door, and when I asked who is it, nobody answered. So I looked through my peephole, and it's somebody that I don't even recognize. But it's a man, so I'm thinking he's a friend of my husband, so I go ahead and open the door. And out of nowhere, this man asks me, do I have a vajayjay? Now I'm standing there looking confused because obviously he can see that I'm a woman. So why are you asking me if I have lady parts, knowing that I have lady parts? But anyways, I didn't even answer the man. I just slammed the door in his face and I went back to cleaning my house. Well, a couple of hours passed and I hear another knock at my door. And when I opened my door, it was the same man from earlier asking me the same question. Do I have a vajayjay? Well, this time I said to him, I don't know why you're at my door, but when my husband come home, he'll deal with you. And that's when I slammed the door in his face again. So later on in the day, my husband comes home and I tell him what happened. And then my husband said to me, well, if that man comes back tonight, I want you to answer the door and I'll hide behind the door and listen. But this time he wanted me to say yes to the man's question just to see where he was going with this. So my husband is in the living room watching TV and I'm in the kitchen making dinner, and sure enough, the same man knocked on our door. But this time my husband got up and ran to the door before me, and that's when he told me to pretend like he's not even there. So I opened the door and the man asked me the question again. Do I have a vajayjay? And this time I told him yes, just like my husband told me to do. And that's when the man looked at me and said, well, would you mind telling your husband to leave my wife's alone and start